Nobody's here yet, but hey to whoever comes in. Finally, I'm live. Alright, let me see if I can share. Alright, let's see who comes in. Is Jay gonna be the first one here like he usually is? You are the first one here! Oh, hello, Jay. Oh, why does it look like that on this screen? That's terrible. Hold on. I'm trying to share on my other phone, but it looks like shit. I was quick. Oh, you know what I should do? If I have my Wi-Fi connected, but like I'm kind of far from it, so if it gets weird, let me know, and you know, if the connection isn't good, let me know. I got 7G. You got 7 grams? Of what? I was quick. Oh, like you got 7. I thought you were talking about grams, like weed. Like instead of 5G, you got 7G? Is that what you meant? Why isn't this working? Hello? I don't like how that looks. That looks weird. I don't know. This is... I'm like looking at my other phone. I'm like, this looks terrible. Is that what it looks like to you guys? I don't know. I don't like the live. I don't like how the live stream looks. You guys like how it looks? I'm going to poll on the new moon in Cancer that happened today, early in the morning, but I'm just trying to get this all situated. I don't know. I don't like it. What's up with this phone? Oh, you know what? Oh, that's why. I need Wi-Fi on this phone. I'm a dummy. Anyways, I'm going to pull cards on the new moon in Cancer. Also, I have messages that I want to share with everybody. I want to remember them. I know one has to do with meerkats and whatever. What was the other one? Oh, all aboard. Recently, I keep like channeling, like randomly, I just keep hearing it in my head, all aboard, like a train's about to leave and it's time to fucking get on it and go. So I feel like that's a message, not just for me. I feel like I'm receiving that message for the collective. Like I mean, if we look what's going on in the world right now, you know, it's like a reflection of what's going on in our own lives. Huge changes are coming, you know, and it's like all aboard. Either you're gonna get on the fucking train or you're not. I would recommend getting on it. Goofya, hello. Hi, Eric. Yes, it's an eye necklace. Do you like it? You know what's funny is guys are always usually like, I like your necklace. And it's like, you're not looking at my necklace. Alright, so we have a new moon in Cancer. New moons are it's time to plant seeds. New beginnings. The sign of Cancer rules the 4th house in astrology. The 4th house is your home, your roots, your inner world. Your security, your insecurities, your feelings, your emotions. It's ruled by the moon. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and we're having a new moon in Cancer. Also, this new moon is conjunct to Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, but it's also the planet of luck. So I feel like if we're going to manifest anything at a fucking new moon, it should be this new moon. You know, anything that you love that makes you feel good, makes you feel secure, makes you feel at home. Um, I'm just I just started feeling this feeling of like feeling good with myself. Like that's where we can go with the energy of this new moon. What is it that we want that's going to make us feel like that? Hi James, how are you? Go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Yeah, boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Girls go to Mars to get more bras. Is that what it was? But Jupiter, yeah, you're going to Jupiter. You're not going to get stupider. If anything, you're going to get smarter. You're going to go from being the student to being the professor, you know, the guru, um, exploring, adventure, you know, open to the journey. The journey. Before internet, yeah. Oh, it's like the internet can make us smarter, but it can make us fucking dumber. Oh yeah, I wanted to share this live stream. That's what I was supposed to be doing, but the connection on this phone sucks. Um, shit. Let me share this live stream and then I'll start pulling cards. How do I share it? Motherfucker. I get like slow sometimes. Share. Ooh, and I got a message. Vera! Vera! Vera, girl, where you at? Alright. And where's Tom? Love of my life. Ooh, I should email Katie. She usually gets the notification and comes in. Ooh, and I should email Ryan too. Ryan's probably fucking sleeping. Shit. Alright, if Katie doesn't come in a little bit, I'll email her. But actually, no, I want to email her now because I want her here for the reading. Motherfuck. Motherfuck. You know what's funny? How I was talking about All Aboard, how I've been channeling like All Aboard. I was listening to a reading today and they said I'm seeing a train, like the train's it's like being at like a crossroads, like the train's about to leave, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm totally psychic. See, other people are picking up on it too. Oh yeah. I already messaged Vera, now Katie. How do I message Katie? Shit. I'm used to the setup on my new phone, so I'm looking at my old phone. I'm like, wait, where is everything? Oh, man. Yeah. Catherine, where are you? We miss you. We love you. So, how are you guys doing tonight? We've got, it says 7 people right here right now. I'm like trying to multitask and it's making me talk stupid, sorry. Shit. Katie. Catherine, there she is. I'm live. Come on, I'm live. Alright, let's send this email to... Oh, motherfuck. Instead of hitting send, I hit back. What a dumbass. Oh, I'm failing in life. I'm failing. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Can I hit send? Can I hit send? No? What the fuck? There we go. I sent it. I sent it. Oh, man, I feel so dumb sometimes. And I'm live streaming so you guys get to see how fucking slow I am. Jenny, hi, how are you? I'm about to pull on the new moon. We have a new moon in Cancer today, and I'm very excited. I didn't want to be doing this reading in my car, but I need like a space, like I need to rent a space where there's nobody fucking around so that way I can do my thing when I want to do my thing. I got a new deck, guys. I'm so excited. You know what's funny? When I ordered this deck, 7 people in here and only 1. What the fuck? Yeah, well, now there's 3 likes. It's okay. If they don't want to like it, they don't have to like it. You know what? 4 likes. Yep, 4 likes. Were you the 4th one, Jay? He was like, oh shit, I forgot to hit the like button. Ooh, the devil. Look at this devil. He's at the bottom of the deck, taking him out of the box. You know, when I ordered this deck, it just, like, on the front of the box, it just said, like, tarot deck. It didn't say what the name of the deck was. And then when I got it, well, it's backwards for you guys. It's Forest Tarot. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. The forest is significant to me for, my own reasons. Hi, Shane. How are you? Much love to you, too, my dear. I do. You mean a lot to me, too. My surgery is July 22nd. Ooh, yeah, we gotta plan some Reiki before then. I definitely want to talk to you, Jenny, before then. So we've got plenty of time. We've got a whole month. A whole month. But I don't want to wait like a month and then talk to you. I want to, like, call me tomorrow. Or actually, oh man, I got a lot to do tomorrow. Shit, I'm going to get a root canal tomorrow. Oh man, call me anyways. I gotta go get a root canal, and and then after that I have to go to pick up a U-Haul and then go move a fucking couch and then drop off the U-Haul, and then hopefully when I'm done doing that I'll feel like existing. Oh man. Ow. I was sitting on my leg, it kind of hurt. Oh yeah, and I don't want to forget to get into the messages after. Should I tell it now? Should I tell it now before the reading? Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna tell it now before I read cards, because I'll give Vera and Katie time to get in here to be able to watch the reading too. I also want them to hear the messages too. Whatever, they can rewind if they need to, right? Just wish they were here. I have lost 15 pounds. I look so little. Oh, Jenny, you want some of mine? Because I got like 50 pounds to spare. Oh man, I wish I could give it to you. I don't want all this. How are you feeling though, Jenny? LOL. Alright, so, wish we could be snuggling buddies this evening. Much love to you in the chat. Oh, Shane. I haven't been snuggled in so long. But see, Shane, like, I won't snuggle with just anybody. Like, to me, like, snuggling is as serious as sex. I don't want to be snuggling with someone that I'm not going to be sleeping with, and I don't want to be sleeping with someone I'm not going to be snuggling with, you know? But, I mean, if you're in bed and you got me on the live stream, just hug your phone and cuddle it. Samesies. Oh, you haven't been cuddled in a long time? Don't let anyone cuddle you unless they deserve it. Or are you saying same to like all the other stuff I was saying about cuddling? Inside or outside spoon? You know, I like being like the little spoon, but I'll be the big spoon. I don't care if you roll over. I'll put my arm around you and snuggle you. hold you tight. Um, just someone special, lol. I have someone special in mind, Shane. I think about him all the time. I think about him every day. In all kinds of ways. Good ways, inappropriate ways, inappropriate good ways. um, all right, speaking of him, he actually is the one that put me on to the mugwort tea, and I was telling him the other day how like, thank you for putting me onto it, because I really like it. And he asked if I've been having more dreams. But I haven't been drinking it before bed. And I also smoke like massive amounts of weed, so I feel like all the weed that I smoke probably fucks up all the dreams I should be remembering. Um, but I was like, I'll try drinking it before bed and see if that makes a difference. It like kind of did. It's weird. It's almost like I'm remembering that I'm dreaming now, but I'm not remembering exactly what the dreams are. Maybe if I cut down on the weed and I just stick to the mugwort, maybe I'll like fully like remember. Once in a while I'll have like super vivid dreams and they feel extremely fucking real. But so I drink the tea before bed, I go to sleep, and then when I wake up in the morning, like when I first wake up, I know that I was dreaming, and like I have like a flash of the last like thing that I'm seeing before I wake up, and it's fucking meerkats. Do you guys know what meerkats are? Like Timon in The Lion King, Timon and Pumbaa. Timon's a meerkat. Um Hakuna Matata, guys. Hakuna Matata. Our thoughts become things. Be careful. Exactly. That's how we manifest. That's how we create our reality, through our thoughts, through our mind. Much love to you too, Shane. So I'm like, the fuck? I'm dreaming about fucking meerkats. What the fuck is that about? So then I'm like, well, maybe I'm just trying to, think of like Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase, problem-free philosophy, So maybe I was trying to give myself like a positive message. And then I'm Googling like the symbolism of meerkats, and it says that they're, how did they word it? Like sentinel beings, like they're, how they're like, if you see a picture of them, they're all standing up, like looking around, like they're fucking paranoid. But no, they're all like looking out. There's like a bunch of fucking like security guards, but they're looking out for the others. They're like a social species. They work together. They work together and they protect each other and they take care of each other. So fast forward to like an hour later, I'm outside and I'm smoking a joint with my daughter's father, and those of you that watch me all the time, I've told you, like, me and my daughter's father, we're not in a relationship together anymore, but we do live together and we co-parent. And we were talking and I was telling him, like, it's good that we're doing things the way we're doing things. I was telling them that, we don't always like get along or see eye to eye, which can be frustrating at times, but like we always work things out. We always talk things through. We always have each other's back. We're always, doing our best to, raise our daughter the best we can. And I'm like, more people should be doing that. More people should be working together and helping each other. And like, as I'm saying that, I'm thinking about like what I was reading about the meerkats. And then right after I say that, he's like, there's a saying, it goes like, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And I was like, I really like that. I really like that. So I'm like, let me Google it. I want to know who says it, because I'm asking, do you know who says that? He's like, oh, I don't fucking know. I just heard it once. And I'm like, all right, so I Google it. You guys, it's a fucking African, is it proverb? I forget how to say it. But meerkats are from Africa. synchronistic, right? So I'm like, oh wow, it's just totally fucking in the energy right now. Um, oh, and then the message about like all aboard, it's time to go, get on the train. Either you're coming and we're gonna go and we're gonna go together, or you're gonna fucking be alone. You can go fast, but you're gonna be alone. And you're gonna miss all the great fucking stuff. You go fast, you miss the view. You miss the scenery. You miss the beauty of life. Find the good in everything. Yes, exactly. Um, and I was like, oh wow, I was like, I can't wait to live stream and share this with my friends. I was telling my son about it, and he's just looking at me like I'm an idiot, which was annoying because he's into all this stuff. I can see my arm flapping every time. This is what it's like to be a female and have things not be perfect. You notice it. Like, I'm yapping away talking to you guys, and you would think that I'm not seeing this flapping, but I fucking see it. It's gonna be gone though. I've been going to the gym for 4 weeks now. I finally have like a good amount of strength. I'm gonna start working on burning fat soon, but I feel like I should do at least a couple more weeks of strengthening things before I start really trying to like fucking sweat off all the weight that I gained. Um, Also, let's talk about real quick before I start pulling cards. I feel like this is all like kind of like connected to with what the new moon reading is. Um, let's talk about Trump and him striking Iran. Um, Things are going to go places. All aboard. Either you're going to get on the train or you're not. Um, Great changes coming collectively in our personal lives around the world. And it's time to really, with this new moon, like I was saying earlier, I'm not sure if you guys were all here when I was saying about the new moon in Cancer. Cancer is about home, family, your roots, your inner world, your emotions. And then this new moon's conjunct to Jupiter expansion, like what are we learning from this, and how are we going to go out into the world with what we learned? And then also like with the meerkats, we need to be working together. Like things are gonna get crazy. I feel like there's a great awakening for everyone worldwide. um I'm like seeing COVID now. It's like COVID was like it was like this mass like shocking thing worldwide. um but I don't feel like it woke people up. I feel like it woke some people up, and people that were already like awakened to what goes on in the world were just kind of like, oh fuck, you know. We knew shit like this was gonna happen, us conspiracy theorists. um but I feel like this is a different type of awakening. Like it's like going, when you're in the house, and it's like dark, and then you go outside and it's like, whoa, it's fucking blinding. Like, I think people are going to be woke the fuck up in a way where they're like, whoa, I don't even know what the fuck I'm experiencing right now. I don't even know what's going on. I feel disoriented. It is extremely important for all of us to stay grounded. It is extremely important for us to stick together. We do not divide. Even if you're talking with someone about politics and Trump and the strikes and war and this and that, and somebody has an opposing view to you, that doesn't mean you guys need to fucking fight or argue about it. We're supposed to be coming together. We're supposed to be unified. It's like all these negative and dark energies in the world are trying to divide humanity. It's trying to separate everybody. It's trying to keep us all apart because we're stronger together. If we're apart, then we're more easily manipulated, and we're like pieces on a fucking chessboard. We're pawns. And people are going to really start seeing exactly what role they're playing on that chessboard. You know, a lot of people are going to be really fucking upset to see that they're a pawn. But I feel like there's the pawns that someone else is moving them, and then there's the pawns that make their own moves to protect. United we stand, divided we fall. Exactly. And I'm not talking about Americans. I'm not talking about Americans like, oh, as Americans, united we stand, divided we fall. I'm talking about as fucking humans. As humans. We're human first. Before we're American, before we're fucking Middle Eastern, before we're fucking whatever the fuck. LOL, pawns are sacrificed. They won't see it coming. Wait, pawns? What do you mean? No life in general. The new moon in Cancer, new beginnings. All right, I'm gonna pull cards because now I'm feeling the cards. Oh man, this devil. We all have a devil. We all have our own devil. You know, like I was saying with, if you're having a conversation with someone about politics, it's the devil that's going to step in. Your own fucking devil that's going to step in, and the other person's own fucking devil that's going to step in, that's going to want to be like, they're fucking stupid. Tell them they're an idiot. No. How about, you know, why are we even talking about this? Is it changing anything for us right now? You know, why are we fighting about it? You're allowed to have your view. I'm allowed to have my view. Let's fucking learn how to get along with that. You know, other people are allowed to have opinions different than your own. And you can still fucking like each other. Alright. New moon in Cancer. What does everybody need to know? Ooh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Change is on the horizon, guys. Change is here. Can you see it? Because I can. Let me put this tray here. I'm trying to. Alright, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Judgment. And the Queen of Wands. You know what's funny about the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment? Right before I pulled the Queen of Wands, I thought about how I was saying all aboard. It's a crossroads. There's a train. It's about to fucking leave. Either you're going to stay on the platform or you're going to get on the train and you're going to go. Make a fucking move. What is it? If you're not getting on the train, then this Wheel of Fortune is just a continuing cycle. You know, repeat, 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 repeat. Who the fuck wants that? Then this Judgment card. Can't not make a decision. Can't not. The Judgment card, it's a major arcana. It's like the universe is telling you. The universe, God, higher power, whatever it is that you turn to, is asking you, what are you going to do? All aboard. All aboard. And then we got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. I just keep hearing the word ambition. Ambition. Attraction. What is it that we're trying to attract in? What are our ambitions? What are we attracted to? What are we drawn to? What is drawn to us? Now, if you're sitting there and you're like, oh, my life's just been this cycle of bullshit over and over and over and over and over again, over and over and over, and you're like on a platform and the train is like heading away from the bullshit, could be heading towards new bullshit, but it's a new cycle. You know, there's more to learn there. Um, I gotta pull clarifiers, but you know what I find interesting? Hold on, because I don't think. Yeah, no. There's not. Like, there's light candles, but there's not. Alright, there's candles on the ground in all three of these pictures. It's like all the cars have like lights like throughout them, you know what I mean? Like all around like the spots, but not all of them. She has candles lit on the ground. All three of these cards have candles lit on the ground. Um, right now, the energy is extremely potent for manifestation. Who was saying earlier, your thoughts create, what is it? How did you word it? Our thoughts become things. Be careful. All right, especially right now. You know, it's like, yeah, we can always manifest and create through our thoughts, but there's times where it's like you think something like it's so funny. The couch that we have has been falling apart, right? It's like you sit on it, you like go into it. You almost fuck yourself up and can't get out of it. Um, and my daughter's father sleeps on the couch, and so he's uncomfortable all the time. And he was saying recently how, oh, I wish I had like a sectional couch to lay on. And then my brother's putting a post on social media, who wants this couch? I'm getting a new one, and it's a sectional couch. He asked, he received. Um, and then what did I say recently? Oh, I was talking about how I wanted cats. And now suddenly we've got two cats. We're going to be getting them Friday. Two gold cats. We're going to name them Sphinx and Torch. Yeah, so be careful what you wish for right now, guys. Hello, sorry I'm late. Hi, Eddie B, how are you? Our thoughts become things. Yes, James. I'm going bald. LOL. Jay, no, I'm going bald too. I was gonna say, Jay, are you Phantom? Because me and him were just talking about our baldness the other day. It was like sending him a picture, like circling, like right in the front, like, look, you can see my scalp. LOL, it's true. You have to think about before it happens. Yeah, anybody that's ever created, made, invented, it all started in here. Um, all right, let's pull some. Oh, hi. The Emperor. I wish the lighting in here was better so you could really see him good. The Emperor. Mm. He's given like kind of energy. Um, mm. Like I just feel like someone came in here and just started taking control. Um, ooh. Huh. It's like, do I want to do that? Well, I feel like I'm getting like a specific message right now. I was bullshitting. um, mm. Somebody in particular is about to take control. They're ready for change. They've made a decision. They're like, I fucking want this. I want this. Fired up. Fired up. You make me smile. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. The Emperor with the Fool underneath. Didn't I just say? They're like, oh, I need a change. I need a change. The Fool. It's like he doesn't know where it's going to go. He doesn't know where this journey's going to lead. But you're not supposed to fucking know. You're not supposed to know. Even if you plan it out, it still might not fucking go the way you plan it. That's the thing. We never really fucking know. So, fuck the plans. Fuck being like, well, I need to know what happens. No, you fucking don't. If you need to know what's gonna happen, it's not gonna go that way. You know? Live life. Experience it. The good, the bad, all of it. And learn from it, grow from it, evolve, expand. We're more than just a physical body. You know, the more we learn, the more we evolve, the more we grow, the more our energetic field expands and grows. It grows and it lights up. Fuck. It just all went blank. I just heard lights out. Lights out. What is that about? Lights out. Or it's lights out. If you're not learning, it's lights out. I don't know how many of you believe in reincarnation, but it's fucking real. It happens. You know, people are like, oh, I don't want to keep reincarnating and coming back to Earth. Well, you got to fucking learn. You got to grow. You got to expand. Or else, when your fucking soul, when your spirit leaves your body, it's not lit up the way it should be. So it comes back to learn, to expand, to grow. It needs it. It needs it. All these bad things happening in life, we need this. You know, some people are like, yeah, fuck. We fucking send strikes to Iran, blah, blah, we're America, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And some people are like, oh no, like, this is bad, it's going to start war, blah, 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 blah. But here's the thing. Sometimes war needs to happen. Sometimes complete and total destruction needs to happen in order for transformation to even be possible. So it's like we have to completely knock things down. What demolition? I'm like picturing like demolition, like a wrecking ball. Just knock it all the fuck down. Destroy it so you can rebuild it stronger and better and more fortified, I want to say. I don't know why. More fortified. Or knock things up. Yeah, shit. Hi, Rasta Charlie. How are you? Thank you. You're looking beautiful, too. I know you are. I don't even need to see you. Oh, hold on. I'm getting messages. Are there any more lighters around or just the one you took back earlier? Hold on. I think I have one. Oh wait, I do have a lighter. Because I brought weed out with me that I'm gonna smoke after I do a reading. Oh, and I got this extra lighter. I think this is his. This one's not mine. I should tell him come get it. Or actually, there is one on my desk. Hold on. Alright. There we go. What are you retracting there, Eddie? Eddie Spaghetti? Alright. So we've got this Emperor energy taking control. He wants change. He needs change. He wants it. The decision's made. This fucking guy, he's getting on the train. He heard all aboard, and he was like, ah, fuck, and he ran as fast as he could, because he's not gonna miss it. What have you done to yourself? You're looking... What have you done to yourself? You're looking a little different but nice. Oh, my hair is darker. My hair is darker. I mean, it's still a little lighter down here, but the roots are like really dark now, and I really like it. I might just make all of it really dark. Because, I don't know, I'm really feeling like the darker energy. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, let's pull clarifiers for the Wheel of Fortune. And a broomstick. The Wheel of Fortune, we've got the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Ooh, and the Hierophant. The Hierophant. This decision's supposed to be made. Not just for like that energy that I was tuning into that was like a specific person. Collectively, like this decision has to be made. Like the Hierophant, like he has everyone's soul contract. He knows everyone's soul contract. He knows what's in everyone's soul contract. He knows what you're supposed to do. He knows everything you've ever said, everything you've ever done in this lifetime, next lifetime, previous lifetimes. He knows it all. And I'm just hearing, it's an oath. It's an oath. For change. Almost like I want to, oh man, I don't want to put it like that. Almost like it's prophesized. You know how like in the Bible, like it was all like prophesized, like they said all this stuff was going to happen with Jesus before it fucking happened. I feel like what's happening in the world right now, it's playing out. You know how there's like different timelines? What's happening in the world right now is playing out in all the timelines. For this, all possible timelines for this reality. Like it's hard to fucking explain some of this stuff. That's like, it's quantum, like, so it's like, unless you're like into the stuff that I'm into, you might not get what I'm saying. I don't think you are a witch. I tried methylene blue. It's like a hot new date. What's that? You know what's funny about pulling the 7 of Swords? When I was looking at the bottom of the deck before I shuffled, and we had the Emperor, and then underneath him was the Fool. Underneath the Fool was the 7 of Swords. You know, wanting to move on from shying away from what you want. It's like there's this truth here that this guy is looking at. He knows. He knows what he wants, but he usually doesn't fucking do anything about it. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. 5 of Pentacles is an energy of lack, you know, not having what you need. And in this energy, it's like I was saying, the Emperor, he's like, I need change. Like, I know what I want. I see what I want. But normally, like, he just sits there and he doesn't do anything about it. You know, normally he just doesn't fucking say anything. You think about it. He, they, you, her, him, who the fuck ever. Normally you think about it, but you don't fucking do anything. But it's something that you want. It's something that, like, that you need. that you need. It's like we're reevaluating our security. Um, what makes us feel good? What makes us feel safe? What makes us feel at home? What makes us feel whole? Um, and this energy, what makes you feel whole, has been lacking due to not fucking doing anything about it, thinking about it, but not saying anything, not doing anything. And we're clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, it's the wheel turns. It's weaving a fate into reality. Now we're either going to weave the same fate over and over and over, or we're going to shift frequencies. We're going to get on the train and shift fucking frequencies, and it's going to weave something new. The fabric of life. Like cotton. It's the fabric of our lives. Is that how it goes? Procrastination. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, most people are like, oh, Seven of Swords, it's deceit, it's lying, but it's like this isn't someone lying to you. This is like you lying to your fucking self, like telling yourself everything that you need to. It's like there's this truth of, I know what I want, but then here's all the fucking bullshit fucking truths of, well, I shouldn't, but I don't want to, even though I know I want to, but what if I do something wrong, and da-da-da-da. Like, stop bullshitting yourself, because it's keeping you stuck in this energy of lack. And I'm also it's like there's something, I don't know whether I should keep saying like they or you, however I'm supposed to be fucking reading this. It's like there's something missing from life. You know what it is, and if you don't know what it is, you've got to figure it out. But once you know, you have to go after it, or nothing's going to change. But also it's, I feel like the thing that it is that people are going to be going after, it's already something that's like in their life. It's already something that it's like, it's been right there the whole fucking time. So it's like there's this energy of lack within something that shouldn't be. It's like Five of Pentacles is like being left out in the cold, but see how they're holding hands? They're together. They're going at it together. They're going on the journey together. What's that song? Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. That's the only part of the song I can hear right now. I'm so in love with you, honey. It's like we don't have anything, but we have each other, and that makes us fucking rich. But it's almost like if these two weren't together, and say he's this guy, right? And he's like, I want to be with her. I want to be with her. I want to go on this journey with her. But he just keeps standing there thinking about it. And she's like already starting to head down the path. And she's going to be gone if he doesn't get on that train soon. If he doesn't get going soon, she's going to be gone. It's like what you need is actually right fucking here, right in front of you. You just have to go after it. Make the move. Make the move to make the change. Because even if you're fucking only got 5 pentacles when you're supposed to have 10, as long as you got this, as long as we have each other, as long as we have connection, as long as we're working together, it doesn't matter if the world fucking collapses around us. As long as we're together, as long as we can count on each other, like the fucking meerkats, always looking out for each other, always having each other's back, always like vigilant, like scanning and making sure everything's good, everything's safe, everything's taken care of. All right. Now, the Hierophant. You want to know who's under the Hierophant? The fucking devil. Remember he was at the bottom of the deck when I first took him out? Yeah, that devil will make you repeat the same cycle over and over and over again. The devil will convince you that that shitty, toxic fucking cycle that you're on is exactly where you need to be because you're comfortable there. Even though it's draining your fucking soul, you're comfortable there. That's the devil telling you to stay there. And when I say the devil, I'm not talking about the devil that oh God and the devil. I'm talking about your own fucking devil. I'm talking about your ego. I'm talking about your wounds, your trauma. Do I dare to look under the devil? The King of Wands. See, we got the Queen of Wands. We've got ambition. She wants it. She knows what she wants. She's attracted to it. She's attracting it to her. And then we got the King of Wands. He's gonna go after it. The Queen of Wands is gonna be attracted to it and attract it. The King of Wands is not just going to be attracted to it. He's gonna go after it. He's gonna take action. But then that devil starts talking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Remember I was talking about this couple here on this path? Ooh. Underneath that King of Wands, what is it that he wants? What is it that he's going after? Going on a journey together. We now have the Four of Wands. It's like the younger fucking version of these people. See how they look older now? For richer or poor. You know, it doesn't fucking matter if the world is falling apart around us, on top of us, as long as we stay connected to ourselves and to each other, then the rest of the shit don't fucking matter. And that's what this new moon in Cancer is. It's that kind of energy. All right, let's pull clarifiers for the Judgment card. Oh, shit. Oh my goodness. We've got the Six of Swords at the bottom. Let me put the deck over here for now. Ooh. So we've got the Nine of Swords. Let's see, this guy's getting attacked by a bunch of fucking swords. This is anxiety. This is, can't fucking sleep. Can't stop thinking. We're clarifying Judgment. Somebody's making a decision. They can't stop thinking about this decision, about this choice that they've made. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is love, compassion, patience, understanding. It's an intuitive energy. It's like, whether it's a person or just something that makes you feel good, makes you feel love. Whether it makes you feel loved or just love in general, like it just... That's why there's so much anxiety. Hi, Katie! Yes, you're here! Yeah. I'm so excited. So excited you're here, Katie. Hi, Binford, you're here too. Yay! Is listening. Hi, Auntie. Hi, Bibbin. Never seen you here before. Why they holding hands? I mean, they're holding hands because it feels good to hold hands. It feels good to be connected. I got the same fate. It's consistency. Yeah. Consistency. Maybe that was Phantom holding hands. Maybe, you know, it's weird that you said that. Um, I've lately, like, I'll go to, like, hold my own hand. It's weird. I go to hold my own hand, and then I start going like this, like, you ever hold someone's hand and you just start, like, rubbing their hand with your thumb? And as I'm doing it, I feel like I'm not the one doing that. And I'm like, this is weird. Maybe someone's thinking about me and thinking about holding my hand. Maybe it's Phantom. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me wanting to hold my own hand. Comfort myself. Um. Alright, so judgment. The decision to go after what you want, what you love, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel secure, what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel special. That just popped in my head. What makes you feel special? Who makes you feel special? What's at the bottom here? The Six of Swords. Alright, so it's Six of Swords is moving away from something, moving away from the rough waters, moving away from the anxiety. And why do we want to move away from that anxiety? Why do we want to make a decision? Why is judgment here? So we can move on. So we can move on. So we can head towards this. So we can head towards love. So we can head towards feeling fulfilled. Feeling... It's like I'm, for lack of a better term, feeling like a light. You know, feeling ignited. But not just like in a fiery, passionate way, like the Queen of Wands. You know what it is? Not just like feeling ignited, but feeling alive. Like the beauty, like the essence of living, the essence of being, the essence of your soul. That's how I wanted to word it. The essence of your soul. See how, like, it's hard to, like, show it close because then the friggin', all right, the lighting in here sucks, sorry guys. See how, like, her cup, this cup represents feelings, emotions, love. See how it's lit up? Like, there's a flame in there. It's ignited. It's alive again. You know, it's like, going from feeling dead inside to feeling like I'm here again. You know, and going from feeling possibly numb to actually sensing all your senses again. All six of them. People say five, but we have six. We have six. All right, let's... The Six of Swords, moving away from rough waters. This is mental clarity. And then underneath we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is truth. You know, getting clear, a clear understanding of our truth. You know, remember I was saying, like, how he's looking at this sword that he's holding? That's the sword of truth. And then all these other swords, they're other thoughts that he has, but it's bullshit that he tells himself. You know, he's finally seeing the truth. Seeing the truth. All right, let's pull on the Queen of Wands energy for this new moon in Cancer. We've got the Ten of Wands and the King of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups out here, guys. We had the King of Wands at the bottom, mixed in at the bottom of the deck earlier. We got the Queen of Wands out. Oh man, if we pull the fucking Empress, because we had the Emperor out here earlier too, or the High Priestess, because we had the Hierophant out here. Oh, and we got the Magician at the bottom. Didn't I say Magician is about manifesting? It's about magic. It's about creation, about creating things with the mind, magically. Getting hotter in Vegas, dude. It was 100 degrees where I live. Yesterday it was 100 degrees. Yesterday it was a fucking nightmare. Then today it was like 90 something, and then the power went out. When the power goes out and the AC's off and it's fucking hot. I get cranky in heat. I'll be a fucking cunt. Like, I'll go from being in a happy, good mood, and then if I'm like hot and like sweaty, like I suddenly get disoriented, I can't think straight, and I get fucking cranky. Like, somebody blow cold air at me, please. Alright, so the Magician, at the bottom of the deck for clarifying the Queen of Wands. Yeah, remember I was saying, like, I'm feeling like ambition off of her. She's attracted to something, so she wants to attract it to her. Because the Queen of Wands is feminine energy. Feminine is not supposed to go after. It's supposed to attract and draw it in. And then the King of Wands is like, oh shit, there she is. Or there it is. Whatever it is that you want, that makes you feel secure, makes you feel whole, makes you feel loved. You see it, you're like, I gotta go after it. I gotta go after it. But in order to go after it, when you're going to go after something, if you want to be able to keep that, you got to be in the right frequency. That's why the Queen of Wands isn't just what you're going after. You also have to be in the Queen of Wands energy. You have to be in the energy to attract what it is that you're also going after. Because you can go after, you can stand right in its fucking face, right in front of it, and if it's not the same frequency as you, it's not going to stay. So now we've got the Magician with the Queen of Wands, bringing it into reality, making it fucking happen. The Ten of Wands with the King of Cups. There is a lot of pressure. The King of Cups. See, the Queen of Cups, she'll express her emotions. She'll share. She'll tell you what she's feeling. She might even tell you how you're feeling. But the King of Cups, he feels just as much as the Queen of Cups, but he's not going to say it. He's not going to share that. He's not going to share that unless he feels secure, unless he feels safe, unless he feels open, unless his heart center feels open. And it's not going to feel open unless, that's why I was saying with the Queen of Wands, you have to be in the right frequency. If you're like, say you're this Queen of Cups, right, and you're going up to the King of Cups and you're in the wrong frequency, King of Cups isn't going to open up. He's not going to tell you shit. He's not going to share any feelings or emotions. So you have to be in the right frequency. Now this King of Cups, he's about to fucking break. He's about to break. Now, whether this is you or somebody else, all right, so if this is you and but you're also the Queen of Cups energy, and there's something that makes you feel good, makes you feel whole, what was I saying? The essence of your being, your soul, like, if you want to feel that and connect with that, you have to also have your, we all carry masculine and feminine energy. So even if you're a fucking woman and you're like, oh, I'm the Queen of Cups, I don't need to be in my King of Cups energy. All right, but if you're in your Queen of Cups energy, but you're also closed off in some area or feeling blocked in some area, you're going to come off overly emotional. Things aren't going to come out right. And yeah, it's just going to be like, ah. So we have to also be reserved in our energy. You know, the Queen of Cups, if she's out of balance, she's not fucking, you know, she's spastic. Like she's crying and wailing and you're like, what's wrong? And you can't get her to fucking stop crying. Like, no, you need to tap into your King of Cups energy. Keep yourself balanced. It's like, there's the Queen of Cups, there's the King of Cups, and then you should be in the middle, utilizing both energies, being both open and expressive, but also reserved and not overly expressive, overly emotional, you know, balance. But this Queen of Wands energy that we're clarifying, where we've got the Ten of Wands and the King of Cups. She's ambitious. She's attracted to it. She wants it. But there's this pressure here. This pressure to open up. But there's also this pressure to shut down at the same time. So we've got the Magician here. We've got the Magician here. You want to know who's under the Magician? The Hierophant. We got this guy freaking back. Ooh, the Devil is still underneath him with the King of Wands. Shit, what was I saying? I got distracted by the Devil and the Hierophant. Oh yeah, the Devil, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is that pressure of being open. But the Devil is that pressure of shut down, don't do it. Don't go after what's going to make you feel good. Don't go after what's going to make you happy, because it's scary. You don't know if it's going to go the way you want it to. So you're better off just staying here and not having anything more than what you have right now, even though, you know, you're not feeling too good about it. It's comfortable, even though it doesn't feel good, because it's what you know. So you're better off just staying here. That's the fucking Devil talking. And the Hierophant's like, no, bro. See, your soul contract right here says you need to do this. You need to break free from all this devil bullshit, that all the fucking lies. Oh, wait, where'd it go? All the lies and bullshit you tell yourself. There's a truth here. You can't fucking look away from it in this energy. Well, for most people, some people will fucking... It'll hit them in the face and they'll still be like, I don't even know what happened. I'm really good at this, thank you. I want to be most of the cards. Some say there are 5 beyond 6 senses. Yeah, I mean, the human body, it has, you know, it's normal 5 senses. It's the 6th sense doesn't come from the human body. The human body is just the receiver of that 6th sense. It's like the transmitter of it. Think of like the human body as like an antenna. We're like an antenna, and we're just receiving frequencies like coming in. And then like we have to like transmit that frequency. Like we have to like take it in and integrate it and be like, what is it that we're tuning into right now? And then we can send out our own frequency, which some people's frequencies suck. But we gotta change that. We can change that. We don't change it by telling people, hey, you need to go do this and you need to change because you suck. We do it leading by example. Now, if you lead by example, then people are going to listen to you when you're offering the advice, you know? But if you're just going to throw advice at somebody, but you're not doing that shit yourself, or you're fucking not doing anything to even seem like anyone should fucking listen to you, you know? All right. I feel like I want to pull another card, but I feel like I want to put these back in the deck and shuffle it up. Well, actually, hold on. Let me get this. Well, you know. Yeah, no. Yeah, cool idea. I really like these cards. Can you guys see how they're like green glittery, like on the side? They're like, and I really like this. Let me move this over. Ooh, it's 11:44 right now. I'm gonna roll a joint in a minute, and then We shall all chat. I want a house on the lake with a boat and my 2 labs. I dream vividly about it. Make it fucking happen, Eddie. Make it happen. Here's the thing, guys, though. Like I was saying earlier, we can make plans, and our plans might not work out the way we fucking want it to. When our plans aren't working out the way we want it to, understand that the universe is redirecting you and is setting you in the right direction because our plans were actually not heading us in the direction that we were supposed to be going. So, roadblocks are actually God, spirit, whatever you want to fucking call it, saying, hey, no, like, there's actually a better direction for you. Go this way. It doesn't look like it because it's like, oh, there's a roadblock here, and it just seems like something to fuck up your day and piss you off, but really it's a blessing in disguise. What you call it to make it happen. Manifestation. Manifest it. Oh, Katie, what's going on with... Oh, I almost just bent my new cards. Katie, what's going on with Sag? Eddie, bust your ass until it's done. And bust some nuts in between. Sometimes when I say things, I'm like, why did I say that? Shut up, weirdo. All right. Earlier, didn't I say, I mean, I know I put all the cards back and I shuffled, but didn't I say, like, if we get the Empress out here, there she is, guys. There she is. The Empress, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. Aww. Phantom, are you watching? Because I've been pulling these cards for you a lot lately. I've been pulling the 9 of Cups for him a lot. Look at this guy. He's just sitting on this throne. He's got all these cups around him. Wish fulfillment, satisfaction. Ooh, but sometimes when we get what we want, that can be scary. But this right here, what I have in front of me, this is beautiful energy with the Empress, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups. 2 souls coming together, heart to heart, heart to heart, soul to soul. That's weird. You know, like I've heard people having like a heart to heart together, but when I just heard that in my head, soul to soul. All right, so we've got the Knight of Swords on the bottom. Knight of Swords, he brings a message of change, and it's quick. It's kind of like, what? And underneath that we have the 6 of Cups. I feel like for whoever this reading is for, whoever this reading is about, somebody from the past is coming forward to say something. Somebody's speaking up. Katie, is this Sag? Is he still coming correct? Is he satisfying you? You know, this Empress on her throne, when these 2 souls come together, soul to soul, heart to heart. That just, soul to soul, heart to heart, never be apart. That's what I heard in my head. Never be apart. It's like, okay, we're rhyming now. So fun. Yeah, when I was just pulling for the new moon, and we had the Ten of Wands, the pressure, and we've got the Judgment card, the pressure to make the decision, but then we've got the devil here. The devil's trying to steer you away from what's good for you, steer you away from, and it's causing confusion. Causing confusion. Um, it's like confusion, because it's like, this is this a fantasy or is this real? Like, could I actually have this? I just heard dream come true. Um, well, I mean, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Very hot in London, uncomfortable. Oh man, yeah, the heat is a motherfucker right now, guys. Like, I've got the AC on in my car. uh, Mississippi long, big mercy. Hi, Mustafa. How are you tonight, honey? Um, all right, I'm gonna pull clarifiers for the Empress, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups, and then I'm done with the cards, and I'm gonna smoke some weed. Maybe I shouldn't. I should just go to bed after. I got a root canal tomorrow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Oh. We've got the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm clarifying the Empress. We've got the Lovers and the King of Swords. Hold on. Oh, boy. All right, so underneath this Five of Cups, we have the King of Cups. Remember I said the Knight of Swords, a message of change is coming. And we have the King of Swords. The King of Truth. He's the one who's sending that Knight of Swords with the message. And I don't mean like two separate people. The King of Swords is the part of this person or yourself that has made the decision. The Knight of Swords is the aspect of self that's gonna actually go fucking say it. So we've got this King of Cups energy that feels bad. They feel bad about something. But they're coming in with a message of change that involves the Empress, the Lovers, and this decision. And we've got wish fulfillment, the Two of Cups, two souls coming together. So it's not just that the Lovers are here. They're actually coming together. This is fucking awesome. This is fucking awesome. Wait, what's that song? I'm gonna pop some tabs. Kind of want to go to the bar again now. Yeah, smoke some and relax. Yeah, I'm gonna get stoned. All right, so, oh man, yeah. You know, the King of Swords, he's the King of Truth. He's made the decision, but he fucking has exhausted himself thinking about this. In the new moon reading, when I was saying the Wheel of Fortune and it's time for change, somebody's like, no, I want this change. Like, they want to do it, they're going after it. I feel like that's part of what this reading is. The people that reading, where they're like, this is about a person for me, or I feel like this is like clarifying that. I feel like there was a lot of relationships coming apart not too long ago when I was doing live streams. Um, but like I feel like the unity here in this energy, like there's going to be a lot of coming together for both good reasons and bad reasons. There's going to be a lot of coming together. And when I say bad reasons, I don't mean like, oh, we're going to come together and do bad stuff. I mean like bad reasons are going to bring us together. Like, you know, like somebody's funeral could be bringing you together with people. It's like, yeah, we're here for something sad, but we're all together. You know, like 9/11, Ground Zero, everybody came together to put things back together, to clean up the mess, and to fix it. All right, I'm going to clarify the Nine of Cups now, and then we'll clarify the Two of Cups, and then I'm going to smoke some weed. The Three of Swords and the Hierophant. The Hermit. Didn't I say a message of change? I mean, Katie, you're already... If I read this for you like weeks ago, this would have been your reading. You're like ahead of people on your timeline. This man sitting on the throne in the Nine of Cups card, it's wish fulfillment, it's satisfaction, but there's hermit energy here. So it's like really diving into the self and really introspecting on the pain and the sorrow. My son just scared the shit out of me. He does this every time. I got him. My horn hasn't been working lately. So he scared me one night and I went to go hit the horn and it didn't fucking work and I was like, fuck. But it was a couple nights ago and then obviously tonight you heard the horn worked, but he's like going to like walk away, hit the horn and it's dark, so he's like, and then he turns and looks at me and laughs. I'm like, fuck you, scare me, I'm gonna scare you back, you little shit. Oh man, what was I saying here about the Hierophant? Remember I was saying the Hierophant, he holds all the soul contracts, he knows what everyone's supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be staying in pain. We're not supposed to be hurting ourselves. Because I was just picturing the Seven of Swords from cards I was pulling for the new moon, and how, well, he's holding like one sword of truth, but then all the other swords around him it's all his bullshit. And that bullshit creates this kind of fucking pain. Pain, sorrow, keeps us stuck where we're at in our comfort zone. If only we really knew how much our comfort zone is our discomfort. We think the unknown and not knowing what's going to happen is uncomfortable, but it's actually better. I love so much. Oh, good. Good, Mustafa. You should love so much. Remember I was saying that the Seven of Cups, it was like, can I have this? Like, it's like there's like confusion because of the devil, but there's like this fantasy, like, could I even have it? I don't know if I could have it. And then the Seven of Swords, bullshitting yourself and convincing yourself that you can't fucking have it when you can. That creates this pain and this sorrow. And the Hierophant is like, you're supposed to break out of this cycle. Look, it's right here in your soul contract. You're so-and-so supposed to break the fuck out this cycle. And that's what this energy is realizing in this when they're hermiting, when they're introspecting, when they're going inwards. They're like, I'm causing myself all this pain when I don't fucking have to. It's like there's a dream come true. There's a wish that's fulfilled here, And it's like this person doesn't believe it. All right, let me pull on the, hold on, the Five of Swords. Yeah, the Hierophant's like, stop fucking sabotaging it. Stop putting your foot in your mouth. Stop cutting off your nose to spite your face because you look like an idiot. All right, let's clarify the Two of Cups. We got the Star. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Star is a wish. Wish granted. That's what this is saying. The Hanged Man. It's like dream come true, wish fulfillment. Like, all right, you ever meet someone, oh, and strength at the bottom. Yeah, they need the strength to come out of this fucking Hanged Man. Four of Pentacles, staying in their comfort zone where they feel secure, but it's like there's this energy here of waking the fuck up to the truth. It's like they go from just hanging here, and then this energy of strength is coming in. Oh geez. And then underneath that we've got the star, the sun. It's illuminating. It's charging up their strength, their vitality, to actually do this, to actually come in with this message to change things. All right, so we've got the Two of Cups. It's like these two are supposed to be coming together, but in order for that to happen, strength is needed. Somebody's just hanging here, but they're because the Hanged Man, it's about just hanging there, but it's also about getting a new perspective. Getting a new perspective. And the star is a light in the dark. It's like, you know, when you're the Hanged Man and you can't see, and then all of a sudden you do see. It's like a light in the dark. And that's what this connection is. This connection is the light in the dark. They feel so stupid for taking this long to see it. But what have I said, guys, before about like the sun? You know, this, you know, it's like 1 minute we're in the dark, and then it's like, oh, there's a light. There's a light in the dark. I can see. And then all of a sudden the sun comes out and it's fucking blinding. You know, it's like when you meet someone and there's that like little like spark there, like it like kind of like lights you up, but then you start getting insecure, and then you start going back into the shadows and into the darkness. But then like all of a sudden like the sun comes up and it's fucking blinding, and then you're disoriented and you need to regroup. You know, that's what this connection is. And I feel like for Katie, it's kind of like with Sag. Like, he needed to regroup. He didn't know. He was kind of just blinded by your radiant light. Oh, Lord, Lenny, he's going to clean his personal life up. But is he? Has he, like, started to, like, you know, get things in order with that whole thing? Wow. We've got the Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Empress. You know, there's going to be so much luck with this new moon energy. So much luck, so much like instant manifestations. Like, I could probably be like, I want Phantom to hit me up right now, and then boom, my phone's gonna go off. Imagine if it did. That would have been awesome. Blinded by the Light. Isn't there a song? There has to be. There's gonna be multiple songs that say that. You know, like Ace of Base, but only like they saw the sign. I saw a sign. You opened up my eyes, I saw a sign. Yeah, I thought of that song because my friend used to think it was sun. She's like, Lynn, it's sun. She says, I saw the sun. I opened up my eyes and I saw the sun. And I'm like, no, it's sign. She saw a sign. You know, something that gave her a message. I don't pry, but my intuition says the fool has something he's about to tell me. Ooh. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait to know. Alright, hold on. I kind of want to pull one more card. I might not even tell you guys what card it is. We got the King of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. He's going to be saying something. He's going to be sharing a truth. And I feel like it's very much connected to feelings. I mean, this is the King of Cups. What else would he want to fucking talk about? Oh, man. Ooh, and underneath the Ace of Swords, underneath the truth, underneath this clarity, underneath this, like, reconciliation type energy, Six of Wands, victory after a long battle, you know? Like, coming back from war and getting the fucking, I was going to say recognition, but then I heard notoriety. All right. I'm going to put these away now. I'm going to show these before I go, because at the top of the deck, we've got the Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups. And when I looked at them, I heard we go from the 5 to the 10 real quick. You hear that, Katie? We go from the 5 to the 10 real quick. We go from regret, feeling sorry, feeling shame, feeling just like, to feeling complete and total fucking happiness. I fucks with it. And then the Chariot. It's coming. All aboard. Get on that train, guys. Get on that fucking train. I'm gonna need food too. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna roll this joint. But when I'm done rolling the joint, fucking itch. You know what I fucking hate? I can't wait till this shoulder is like fully functional again, because I keep getting an itch on my back in the exact fucking spot that this hand used to be able to scratch and reach, and I can like scratch like around the spot that's itchy, but I can't quite get it. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. But you know what I've noticed? It's on my back where my heart chakra is, and I've been feeling a lot of heart chakra activation over the past, I want to say like 3 weeks. Like a lot of activation through it. Electric 476. Oh my God, where have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? I'll scratch your big back. No, thank you. Just kidding. I need someone to scratch my back. Sounds like she needs to get a fucking job. Friggin', yeah, it sucks not being able to scratch your back, but yeah, so, sometimes if you're having, like, if you keep having, like, itchiness in a certain spot, but there's, like, no rash and there's no fucking explanation for it, look over your, what chakra system is it fucking near, because that could be, there was, not the root chakra, the one that's, the earth star chakra. I feel like, when I was having a lot of, activation between my root chakra and my earth star chakra, your earth star chakra is below your feet. And, you know, your root is your lowest chakra in your body. It's near your hoo-ha. And I kept getting an itch on the bottom of my foot. It was happening for months. I kept looking, like, did I get a mosquito bite? Like, is there a rash? Like, what the fuck? It was so annoying. You know how annoying it is? And it was my right foot, the foot I drive with. You know how annoying it is when the bottom of your foot's itching and it's on the fucking gas pedal? Oh, man. That's athlete's foot. No, it wasn't athlete's foot. There was nothing on my feet. Nothing. Nothing. No dead skin, no dry skin, no bumps, no fucking nothing. And it was just like, right in the arch. Right in the arch. In the middle of my foot. Electric, I want to touch your hair. I really do. My hair is amazing. LOL. Oh, I want to see your hair. You're so tiny in the picture on there. I can't see. I'll take Katie's word for it and your word for it. That is touch worthy. Is it smell worthy? Would I want to sniff it? I had somebody sniff my hair once. Well, I mean, I've had guys sniff my hair like, oh, your hair smells pretty. But no, like, I was sitting next to somebody and they just, like, lifted up my hair and was like, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You can take a whiff. Oh, man. You guys like my little jar? My little mason jar? If you guys know, that mason is synchronistic for me. Lenny, you want to touch his hair? Yes, you do. Oh, I want to run my fingers through it. Pull it, too. Can I pull it? Give a little hair pull. Too is creepy. Look at this beautiful, beautiful thing happening here. Oh, Lordy. I don't need to break up all of it, just some of it. Where? Yeah, I should tell my daughter's father to come sit in here for the live stream. You guys won't be able to see him. You'll just hear him rambling with me. This environment is like how our relationship started. I saw him at his niece's birthday party because his sister was one of my best friends at the time, and I was like, "You smoke weed?" He was like, "Yeah," and then we hit each other up after, and it was like, "Come by, I'll smoke with you." And then we sat, well, not this car, but the car I had at the time. We sat chilling in the car like it was a fucking couch for hours, just talking and smoking and bullshitting. And then we became besties. Oh, man. Let me text this gangster, see if he wants to come in here. Hold on, is his... Oh, yeah. You want to come... Hold on, guys. Rolling up right now. Get the fuck in here. Get the fuck in here. Let's smoke some weed. It's so funny, like, he'll, like, send me a text of, like, a GIF, and it's, Dale and Saul, is that their names in Pineapple Express? And they're like... He'll be like, catch me outside. Like, alright. I will catch you outside and smoke your weed. No problem. Alright, let me put my water here. Put that right there. Alright. I brought my grinder. You guys like my grinder? It's the sun. And then I feel like there's a moon on the side somewhere. Well, you have to line it up just right to get any moon in here. He's a gang member? Where y'all from? He's not a gang member. Hey, spirit animal, I knew you would lead down the right path. It just took me a long time. Sorry for the dark energy. Found this channel months ago, but tonight you talked to me. Thank you. Well, have you ever said hi in here before, James? I mean, I've had a James in here before, but, hold on. Ooh, shit. Hold on, let's see. Is he gonna come in here? Rain check. LOL. Thanks for the invite, though. Oh, boo! You're boring, Zach. Boo! Yeah. My real hair is a fade. Y'all ain't pulling nothing. LOL. Oh, Lenny, I was warming him up with touching it, but yeah, we want to get all up in it. Can I live in there? Can I live in your hair? Can I just like crawl up in there? Jenny, are you still watching? Jenny, I could totally come live where you're at. I think I could get the accent really good, you know? And yeah, James, don't apologize for the dark energy. We all have dark energy. Lame. Lindsay can keep herself entertained for hours. That's why people keep coming back. I know. Well, you would think I was an only child and had to keep myself entertained, but no, like in my house, I was the youngest, and like I did my best to keep myself entertained so I wouldn't end up tied up and thrown in the closet, because that was my brother and sister's idea of playing with me. Let's hog tie Lindsay, gag her, and throw her in the closet for a couple hours. She's only 5. She's smaller than us. So then it was just like, I'm just going to play by myself from now on. I used to share a room with my sister. At one point we were sharing a bed, and she used to be like, oh, Lynn, you want to play like apples on a stick? You know, the fucking, like, apples on a stick just make me sick. You know, the fucking clapping games that girls used to do? I mean, I'm sure there's guys that know them too, but this fucking bitch. She'd be like, come on, Lynn, come on, we're going to do apples on a stick. And I'd be like, no, Jess, I don't want to play because you're always mean. And she'd be like, no, come on, Lynn, I promise I won't do anything mean. And I'm like, all right. And then she'd be like, apples on a stick just make me, and she'd fucking knock me off the bed. Fucking bitch. People wonder why I have trust issues and I'm constantly in survival mode. I was programmed this way. Oh, man. Like a lot mouse, zippy Kermit strong. Whatever that means, Mufasa. I feel like I want to call you Mufasa instead. But you said you're young, so you know what? You're now Simba. Okay? It's funny how I was talking about the Lion King earlier. Katie, were you here when I was talking about the message? I'm gonna have to repeat all of it. Fantasy dashed. Yeah, definitely chatted a bit, but more of a recluse. Oh, you chatted in here before? It must have been a long time ago. Well, then again, I also haven't been live streaming as much as I was in the beginning. I want to get back there again. I'm getting in like much better mood than I was for like the past 5 months. Finally getting there, but I don't know. It's nice that you're talking to us though, James. I'm glad that you're speaking up, being a part of the chat. It's always lovely. I only have good vibes, no dark energy here. Oh, I've got tons of dark energy. I make love to my dark energy. And then it feels better, and then it's not so dark anymore. So pretty much I fuck myself and then I'm all good. I would have fought. Wait, would have fought what? My school I love. Wait, you love your school? Mufasa, Simba, Mustafa, you going through something, honey? Your sister seems chill. Yeah, she's so chill. She's so chill. Oh, glad to hear that you're doing well. Thank you, James. Back lady, back, no dark energy here. Being tied up, locked in closet. Isn't that crazy? You know, and to me, like, I just thought that's how siblings played with each other, and I didn't like how it felt for me. So, I have two younger sisters that they had a different mother, so they lived in a different house. Um, I didn't want them to feel like that, so I found fun ways to play with them. Oh. You didn't fight it. My sister was 3 years older than me. My brother was a year and a half older than me, and I was outnumbered. I was outnumbered. Um, yeah, we used to have this like a I don't even know what to call it. It wasn't a chest. It wasn't a bin. It was like this rounded, like short kind of barrel shaped thing. And you open the top. And we used to keep all like the winter scarves and gloves in there. And they would take all of it out and they would take the scarves and tie my hands to my feet behind my back. And then they would take the gloves and put them in my mouth. And then if I managed to, this is why I think maybe I was a slave in a past life and like my siblings were like my slave owners because if I could get the fucking gloves out of my mouth, they wouldn't open the door unless I addressed them as master. I mean, I don't know, maybe they saw some BDSM porn. Um, or or they're just reenacting a past life that we all had together where they were Master Sir and I was picking cotton in a fucking field getting whipped. Um, I just got a ding. Oh, I should turn the volume off on this so that way, whatever. Nobody's gonna fucking call my phone. Oh, y'all played Slaves. We played that too, but not the glove in the mouth. You make do with what you got. Alright, let's roll this weed. I wanna order food too. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Do you find that amusing, Jay, that I can just sit, because it is like talking to yourself, you know, even though I'm reading comments, like, you know, I was thinking the other night, I was like, imagine if all my subscribers are really just AI and YouTube's just like trolling me and like laughing at me, like, look, she thinks she has subscribers, but really, she's an idiot. Nothing's real. I'm all alone. No. Nothing's real, but we're all together, even when we're not. We played Rock Wars. I was always took the biggest rock and got someone. No, you know what I used to do with my younger sisters? We used to have this big like rock behind my house that you could like climb up. And we used to, but it was like, it was slanted enough that you could like walk up it too if you wanted. You had to kind of like lean forward as you walked up it. And what's that movie called? Was it Cliffhanger? Is it Sylvester Stallone? Have you guys ever seen Cliffhanger? In the beginning, his girlfriend? They've got like a zip line going from one mountain to the other, one rock to the other, and they're going across, and she starts to fucking fall, and he's holding her by her hand. YouTube is a troll. It is a fucking troll. I need pictures, Katie. If you guys are real people, send me pictures. We're holding up a new newspaper with the date on it. Don't catfish me, guys. Although, the way AI is, people could fucking people could make a fake fucking, could still be catfished and act like they're not. All AI bots. What was I talking about a second ago? Shit, I'm all over the place. I just need to grind up this weed and smoke some. Oh yeah, grinding. Oh man, I was rewatching some of the live stream from the bar. The new guy, you're here. How are you? Got him. Smoke him. Yeah, it is ADHD. Squirrel. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Whatever. I'm gonna put the rest of this back in the jar because I'm just gonna roll a little one. Oh man. I've never had a root canal before. Have any of you guys had a root canal? A root canal? A root canal? I hope it doesn't hurt. Well, hope it doesn't hurt too much. If it hurts a little, like, I don't care. It's fine. I just don't want it to hurt a lot. No internet presence, only YouTube trolling. Good evening. You're looking very lovely as usual. Thank you. I'm sure you're looking lovely as well. The bar, rewatching the live stream, you were saying. Oh! Thank you, Binford! At least you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I got one cavity. Oh, dude, all my fucking molars, if you can see all my fillings. I'm not gonna open my mouth wide enough for you to see them, but... And then they put those fucking dark fillings in, too, so it's just all... What the fuck? Looks terrible. Anyways, yeah, I was rewatching some of the live stream. Yeah, and some of you guys that were watching when I initially was live streaming that night didn't know that I came back on for another 45 minutes at the bar. And then I even live streamed again when I got home. Oh my god, and then I got that guy's number that night. Remember I told you my friend was pushing me to get that guy's number? We went out the following weekend and we met up with him, and I told him that I have feelings for somebody, so I'm not interested in trying to get to know him in that way. Like, he's a really nice guy. Like, I would tell him, come meet me and my friends again for a drink if we go out, but we barely fucking go out. So he might be waiting a long time. But he was a super nice guy. But I told him, like, my friend was pushing me to get your number. I almost feel like maybe you guys should be talking or something. And he was just like, but I was interested in you. Like, I exchanged numbers with you. And I was just like, I'm like in a weird place. Like, I have feelings for somebody. I didn't really get into why nothing's happening with that person. But I told him, I'm like, it's just weird for me. Like, you're a nice guy. Like, I would want to like you and get to know you on that level. But, like, I can't like more than one person at once. And I have, like, so many of my feelings, like, just wrapped up in this other person. Like, can't do it. Sorry. He got friend zoned. Yeah, I kind of feel bad. He was a really nice guy. If you watch the live stream, you see him helping me with pool. Trying to, like, teach me. I can like more than one person at once. Yeah, I can't. Like, I can, like, think multiple people are attractive at once, but, like, I'm not attracted to multiple people at once. Oh, you saw it? Oh yeah, and then my friend was flexing all night. She was showing everybody her muscles. I took a clip from the live stream. I think it was the beginning of the second live stream from that night. Oh yeah, because I'm like, I'm back, guys. I'm live. I took that clip and I shared it on Facebook. My friend was like, oh my god, why did you share this? I'm like, it's so funny. Then all our other friends are commenting and they're like, don't fucking delete this. It's epic. My friend Shahana, she's like, it's epic. Because she comes up behind me, she starts choking me with her coat. My weird ass is like, I like it. You should at least still try and keep a friendship going after all. You did say he was a nice guy. No, I have his number. Um, his grandmother's not doing well. I've messaged him to check in, see how she's doing and stuff. Um, yeah, no, I didn't like friend zone him and then fucking be like, I'm gonna ignore this guy. No. Um, yeah, I feel bad, like, cause like the way he met me in a bar while I'm live streaming on YouTube. I must look like a super social person, but I'm not. And I told him, like, yeah, like, I'm like a hermit. I don't, like, I went to the bar that night with my best friend. I barely even fucking actually talked to her. Like we've talked a little bit like this past week, past couple weeks, but then we'll go like 3 months without even talking to each other, and we'll go out like twice a year. Laura was her name, is your bestie, yeah. Do as you please. She said that he's friend zoned for sure. I've been to that bar. Have you? It used to be a different name back in the day. No. You just busted my chops there, Jay. You haven't been to that bar. Where's the papers? Didn't I bring rolling papers out? Oh, come on. If I don't have the rolling papers, I give up. I do have them. I'm so happy right now. I'm like so happy. No, I really am like so happy, guys. It's like I'm like happy like somebody that's like in a new relationship and like full on like in love with that person, but only like I'm single. Oh man, what a weirdo. But it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Who's this dude you in love with, lady? Your gang member ex? No, if I was in love with my ex, we'd be together still. Hey, Mediasaurus, how are you? Yeah, Electric, you haven't been here in a while. You never heard me talking about Phantom? Liddy like a titty. Oh my god. It was so funny the other, because usually like I'll stick my lighter in my bra like that, so that way, because I usually don't have pockets. I'm usually wearing leggings and they don't have pockets. So the lighter's usually in my bra, or my vape is usually in my bra. So I pulled my lighter out the other day to light my joint, and I like went like this immediately from taking it out of my bra, and I was like, whoa, that is why they say Liddy like a titty. For real. Phantom is your man. In my imagination. No. No, he's not my man. He's just my friend. But I love him. I love him. Like, I don't know. It's like, you're not supposed to just wait around for someone, because they may never fucking come forward. They may never do anything. So you're supposed to stay open to other people. And I've been trying to stay open to other people. And then when I met Bill, lovely Bill at the bar, and here's this like really nice guy who seems like I could have like a good connection with. But then I'm just like, no. I can't do it. Like I would have to disconnect from my feelings from Phantom in order to like someone else. I don't know. I don't know. Or who knows, you know, maybe if it was the right person that came along that was, that kind of like sparks up all the same things inside of me that Phantom does. I don't know, maybe then I could like someone else. Um, Tell Phantom to go live. I wish he would. I can't even get him to get on the phone with me. Um, or hang out with me. But he'll text with me. You guys, like, it's literally like the definition of a fucking catfish. I can't get them to talk to me or a video chat or shit. He's real though. I know that. Not hating, just putting it in perspective. Real life connections are always better. Um, mm, I mean, but who's to say it's not real life? Because we text. When we do have conversation, it's conversation that I can't have with anyone else that I've ever met. No one in my friend circle, no one in my family, no one I've ever dated. Like, I've literally never met anyone like him. Ever. So it's kind of like, whatever. I spent the first 10 months of us texting, not like I wanted to meet him, but I wouldn't, because I was healing from some other shit. So, I mean, wow, she's in love. Maybe he's watching. No, he's probably not. He's probably not. I wonder if he did watch, if he would tell me. Or he'd probably just sit there quietly. He's like that. He's so interesting. Like, it's... I've met a lot of people. I've heard a lot of things. I've had a lot of conversations, as antisocial as I am. Um, but I've literally never fucking met anyone like this before. It's like strange. Well, except for myself, you know, like my conversations with him are like my conversations with myself, you know. They feel very, I don't know. I don't know. Are y'all from the same area or nah? Me and Phantom? Yeah. Yeah. We live about 30 minutes away from each other. Well, unless he moved. Maybe he could be talking to you in the chat right now. Maybe, maybe not. See, I don't think he would. I don't think he'd do that. I think if he was going to watch, I think he would sit quietly and he wouldn't say anything. And if he was going to say something, I would be able to tell just by, like, the way things are worded and how he types. Pop up at his house. Oh my God. No, I would never do that to anybody. Even if we had already met, I wouldn't do that. Like there's like guys that I was dating where like our relationship was ending and they were being a fucking shithead and I should have just gone to their house, but I won't show up at somebody's house like that. I'll think about it. But I won't, because if I'm gonna show up at your house, well, if I'm mad and I'm gonna show up at your house, I want to kick your fucking door in and break your face, so it's just better that I don't do that. And then also, if I want to just show up at your house for like good reasons, like I'd like you to know that I'm coming before I come there. What's toxic? Pop up at his house. I might like. Alright, here's the papers. I should have had this thing rolled already. I'm failing. By the time I order food, there's not going to be anything open. Well, except Wendy's. Shit. Wendy's. Oh, I don't have... Fucker. I'm going to have to DoorDash something. Mang. Showing up uninvited. Oh yeah, that is toxic as fuck. I would never fucking do that. I would never do that. I mean, unless I was gonna fuck your shit up. You know, I'd have to be like really mad. If I wanted to go show up at someone's house that I liked, I would be like too nervous to just show up there. I would be like, that's intrusive. I wouldn't want that to be a turn off to somebody, because it would be a turn off to me if somebody just showed up at my house. Like, ew, get the fuck out of here. Half the time I don't even want people here when I invite them, let alone if they just show up. Yes, at JBC, you know what I'm putting in me, bro. It's a junior bacon cheeseburger. How long are you gonna wait to meet him? Well, see, like I said, first 10 months, I wasn't ready to meet him. But now I'm ready to meet him. And he says maybe someday when he's in a better situation we can meet. But I don't know. He could just be blowing smoke up my ass for all I know. But I don't know. He doesn't at all seem like somebody that's gonna bullshit or blow smoke up someone's ass. You know what's up, LOL. JBC's on deck, right? Lenny, what's going on with Ryan? Where has he been? Why did he abandon me? Yeah, friggin' Josh is finally here. Hi, Benford. I love you. Ryan keeps emailing me after the live streams and being like, I missed another one. Like, yeah, you fucking did. What are you doing with your life, Ryan? Where you at? Alright. Alright. Choking on my own saliva. That's always fun. Catherine, you gave him crabs? Oh my god! No, she did not. I need to drink some of this water. My stomach kind of feels weird. Oh, because I haven't eaten for a while. He said it was lobsters. Excuse me. Oh, man. So what music have you guys been listening to lately? Kind of want to put music on now. Jay, that was not a good reason to leave me. He said it burns when he goes pee. Why, Jay? Crabs make it burn when you pee? Jay's like, I don't fucking know. Let him bring other part. Don't let it be your suggestion. Well, I had told him in January that like I did want to meet him, like finally like in like the headspace to meet him, and that's when he said he wasn't. But I'm not gonna bring it up. Well, I'm not gonna bring it up and be like, oh hey, can we meet? I had said recently, what did I say? I said something about like I don't know if we're ever gonna meet. Oh, because I was saying, oh well, you know, I didn't know if we're ever gonna meet. I was gonna like wait to like have these conversations in person, because you know, sometimes texting it like. I know this dude spent a whole fucking hour typing a text one night. Would you? He has to like me, right? You don't sit there typing a text for an hour to somebody unless you like them. Um, because I sent him a message and then I got a message back from him an hour later. Well, actually, I didn't get the message. It didn't go through. He messaged me a few days later and sent me a screenshot, and I saw the time of my message at the time of his message. And they were an hour apart, and his message was like fucking like 5 fucking scrolls long. So it's like, yeah, you literally sat there that entire time. Boop, 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 boop. Typing words for little old me. Thank you. Um, yeah, it's like we don't text all the time. Like we'll go weeks without texting. Um, but like when we do have conversations, like it's always about like stuff that's like inspiring to me or deep and meaningful or like it's like I learned so much from this dude. Oh man. That's one of the biggest turns on. Like, teach me, bro. Fucking teach me. Because I know a lot. So for somebody to teach me something, that's hot. Like, I'm eager to learn. Show me your ways. I will learn them all. Oh, man. I have David Kushner stuck in my head. From the daylight, running from the daylight. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Hiding all of our sins from the daylight. I'll teach how not to get catfished. Oh, well, no, he's not a catfish. I know he's not a catfish. I convinced myself that he was a catfish in September, and I, like, had sleepless nights. I was like, this dude can't be real. Like, he has to be a catfish for sure. I cried about it. Had a meltdown. Oh, man. Then I ended up having a conversation with my ex. Everyone that watches me a lot has heard this a million times. My ex verified that Phantom is a real person. Not only is he a real person, he is the person that I'm talking to. FaceTime him real fast, he won't pick up. But you know what? If he fucking FaceTimed me, I wouldn't pick up either. I'd be like, I don't want you to see my face. I don't want you to look at me while I'm talking. Oh, man. He says he would have an easier time talking in person than talking on the phone. And I'm like, I'll have an easier time talking on the phone than talking in person. Because, like, then, like, if you look at me and we make eye contact, then I forget what words are. You know? Y'all are catfishing each other or what? Well, you know, I mean, photos that I've sent him, I look really pretty in them. I don't ever send him, like, what I look like, without looking, you know, like how I look now. Oh, man, but then, like, when, you know, like, you know, you guys can look at me and be like, oh, she looks really pretty, but you meet me in person, it's like, yeah, you're still gonna think I'm pretty, but, like, I look different, you know? I think I look prettier on the camera. Well, sometimes. Sometimes the camera makes me, I'm like, ew, I don't even look like that in any fucking existence except for on the camera. Oh, man. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. I do. I love it and I hate it at the same time. Hiding all of our sins from the daylight. Motherfucker. Trying to get it just right so I don't end up with weed in my mouth. There we go. Like that, like so. And then we put it there. Jenny, are you still here? Jenny, I know you got your weed card, girl. You gonna smoke some? Telling myself it's the last time. Can you spare any mercy that you might find? Text old boy right now, see what he says. He probably won't answer. It's fucking 1 o'clock in the morning and he works like 6 days a week. And it's not Saturday night, so he's definitely fucking sleeping right now. Well, unless he's up struggling to sleep right now. I don't know. Or maybe he's watching the live stream. Are you here, Phantom? Like, is she fucking calling me Phantom on the live stream? I wonder if he would even know that I'm talking about him when I say Phantom. He's probably like, nah, she couldn't like me that much. That's probably what he thinks. He's probably like, there's no way this old ass bitch likes me like that. Because he's 10 years younger than me. Oh, man. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I drink the poison from the same vine. You cougar, you. Wow. Yeah, you know what's funny? Like, you would think that this younger guy thing is like a pattern. Well, actually, at this point now, you could say it's a pattern because he's the third younger person. But when I was 16, hold on, wait. When I was 13, my boyfriend was 19. When I was 16, my boyfriend was 25. So I like dated older guys, and then then I dated somebody that was like 8 years younger than me, and it was kind of like, whoa, like I don't want to, like when I found out he was 19, and I was what was I, 26, 27? I don't know, I can't do the math right now. Anyways, I was like, dude, no, you're too fucking young. Like, nope. Not doing that. You're a fucking teenager. Get the fuck out of here. But then he ended up being super fucking awesome, and we had a really good relationship for, what was it, 9 months? And then he wanted to end it and didn't know how, so he ghosted me. And now we're friends. He's actually the one that told me Phantom's real because he works with him. What are the fucking small world, right? My ex works with a guy that I met on a dating app. Yeah, and then after he ghosted me, a year later, I had actually known my daughter's father since he was like really young, but I hadn't seen him since he was a kid, because I was friends with his older sister, and she used to just come to my house, and my house was like the fucking party house. And then so here it is, like years later, I went through this fucking being ghosted for the first time in my life. Well, actually not the first time. I got like half ghosted by the guy I dated before him. And all right, hold on. Wait, let me put this over here. All right, wait, where was I? Oh yeah, so I saw my daughter's father at his sister's baby shower. But I was dating the guy that ghosted me still when I saw him. And so like we were talking like the whole time. but I was just talking to him as like, oh, my friend's little brother, holy shit, like you're all grown up, what the fuck, like you're like a man now, it's weird. And we were like laughing about it, and then I didn't see him again until after the breakup with the dude that ghosted me. And I saw him at his niece's birthday party, and that's when we got together and we started smoking. And then, but he's 9 years younger than me, and the only reason I gave the first 19-year-old a fucking chance was because he was awesome, and I did just get ghosted, and I was heartbroken. And he was awesome, he was funny, and he was like, he made me feel like not alive again, but like okay again. Because I was feeling like really fucking dark after I got ghosted by the other dude. So I guess, yeah, you could say I felt alive again, but it was like, I felt really happy. I felt really happy. I didn't think like I could be that happy with someone and have such a good time with someone. So then when he ghosted me, like, I was with him for 9 months, and I cried every day for 9 months when he ghosted me. Like, I would wake up every fucking morning and cry. And then eventually, like, the pain subsided. And then I saw my daughter's father at that birthday party. We hit it off. And then I was like, oh, God, this dude's fucking 19, but now instead of 8 years younger than me, he's 9 years younger than me. I'm like, I don't want to fucking... And it's my friend's little brother. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, but then we kept chilling. We kept smoking. And, like, we would literally just sit in the car talking for hours. Like, the fucking sun would go down and then it would come back up. And... eventually I let him go in the house and meet my son, because it's like he had already met my son at the birthday party, but it was just like we're like kind of like chilling where it feels like we like each other. So it's like I didn't want to bring him around my son when there's like that kind of vibe going on. It was a single mom dating people. I didn't want my son seeing me dating a bunch of people, so I usually tried to keep them away until I knew it was going to be something serious. But yeah, so two 19-year-olds in a row, and then I was with him for 7 years. So now here I am, I'm single again, and then situationship dude was 36. I was 36 at the time. We were the same age, and that sucked. And then I went on Facebook dating, which I was only on there for 12 hours before I was like, delete. I can't. Phantom was the only fucking person that wasn't a fucking loser. And not only that, like I was I didn't know, I didn't mean to match with the guy that was 10 years younger than me on the dating app. But when I made the profile, I was doing it quick. I was like, I just want to check this app out real quick, see if there's anyone I'm interested in. And so like I was like rushing through making it. Maybe that's why I didn't notice that you can adjust like the age you're looking for. So it was just already set on a certain age. So I kept getting all these guys that were like 10 years younger than me. And I'm like, wow, where are all these young guys coming from? Dumbass didn't fucking set the age. But you know what? Had I set the age, I would not have put it for people 10 years younger than me, and I would have never fucking met Phantom. And I mean, I still would have done all the healing work that I did after situationship dude. But Phantom, getting to know him and talking to him about stuff, especially the things that we have in common and the things that we both struggle with, he made going through that like I couldn't have wished for anyone better, you know? It's like sometimes like just the perfect person comes in your life at just the right time. And I know like people are probably like a fucking weirdo, like he doesn't even fucking talk to you or hang out with you. I don't give a fuck. Because you know what? When we do talk, it's honest fucking communication. It's real. I take quality over quantity any fucking day. You know? The quality of the conversation and the things that we share and express, like I'm not gonna get that anywhere else, and I don't want to fucking get it anywhere else. You know, what would be the point of meeting in person to also get physical with each other? Well, maybe we don't need to be getting physical with each other, you know? Um, yeah. Or maybe not at all. I don't fucking know. Alright, let me... This fucking screen is bright. Blinding me! Help me! Help me! Open. Oh yeah, Katie. You watch Infinity on Magnetize Yourself, right? I was listening to her reading today, and she was saying something about a train and being at a crossroads and either getting on the train or not. And I'm like, how fucking weird that I keep hearing all aboard for the past couple of weeks, I believe. All aboard. The train's about to fucking leave. You're at the station. It's time to go. Time to make a choice. Either you get on it and you fucking go to somewhere new, or you stay where you're at. Oh yeah, and then I also gotta tell you, hold on, let me order my food. My food. Got it. Good. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully, dude, I was so mad. The live stream the night of the bar, when I ended up going home and live streaming in the car, I don't know if any of you guys remember, I ended up ordering food, and I got off the live stream before it got here, and it took fucking forever. And I figured out why it took forever. I'm standing, like, looking out the window it's saying Karen's almost here with my food, but I don't see any fucking headlights. Where is this lady? She's taking forever. My food's gonna be cold. This bitch pulled up on a bicycle. What was it, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? This bitch pulled up on a bicycle to bring me fucking Mendy's. I was like, you know what? My food was cold. It was disgusting. I didn't even end up eating it. Like, I took a few bites and was grossed out. Normally I'd be like mad about the money I spent on the food and the money I gave for a tip, but I was just like so proud of Karen. I was like, you know, people will be shitting on the Karens of the world, but yo, Karen will fucking pedal all the fucking way to bring you your food. That was dope of you, Karen. I don't know where you are, girl, but shit, I appreciate it. Alright, let's do this and this and this. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh wait, what day is it today? Now it's Thursday. Should I pay extra to make sure they bring it to me now? No. I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm totally good. Totally good. Alright. Now that that is ordered. Oh my god, imagine. Hold on. Oh yeah, let me make sure it logged into mine. Okay. Just making sure I didn't log into my mom's DoorDash by accident, because then the food would be going to her place, which is like 20 minutes from here. Hey, Ro, how are you? Oh, shit. Put that right there. Like that, like so. I kind of want to turn the air off, but it might get hot in here. Yeah, no, it's going to get too fucking hot in here. Well, life and love goes in circles. You were younger and in love with a mature person and was happy, so as you got older, the younger person brought back memories. Perhaps nothing wrong with that. Well, in love with a mature person. Are you talking about when I was younger and I dated older guys? You want to know what's fucking hysterical about that, guys? all the older guys I dated when I was younger were more immature than these fucking young boys I ended up with when I'm older. What the fuck? Like, when I got with my daughter's father, I'm like, how the fuck is this 19-year-old more mature than the 25-year-old who's, hold on. I'm trying to think. My son's father is 9 years older than me. And so he's what, 18 years older? 18 years older than my daughter's father. Uh, and my daughter's father was more mature at 19 than he was at 25. Um, Parenting? What do you mean, parenting? Back memories, perhaps nothing wrong with that. You know what's funny? I think I told you, yeah, I told you guys, one of the things that I like about what's going on with Phantom is it reminds me of my first love. It reminds me of young love. It reminds me of really getting to know somebody, without, getting caught up in the hormones and the emotions of it. Because like when you connect with somebody physically in person, especially as adults, it's like, oh, we're gonna have sex, right? And then you kind of like lose track of really connecting with each other. Like, I could not talk to him for months and I still feel connected to him. Situationship dude used to talk to me every fucking day, but like it felt like there was like this blockage between us, even though he was talking to me every day. And then at times when he would get like quiet and not, for some reason I'm attracted to guys that get quiet and weird, but when he would get quiet, like I would feel anxious and like anxiety ridden. But it's because he was the type to go out and be talking to other girls behind my back. I mean, me and Phantom, we're just friends. If he wants to talk to other girls, he can talk to other girls because he hasn't been like, oh, hey, we're talking or we're going to be in a relationship. He's told me, like, I'm not in a place to be anything to anybody. And he's like, you know what? I respect that you're even saying that. Because most people will just be like, you know what? Come into my life and let me fuck up yours. So I like that. Like, things are how they are because it's given us a chance to really get to know each other on a deeper level in a way like you don't get to know people. You're usually fucking them and then before you know it, you fucking hate them. And you missed all the beautiful parts about the fucking connection in the first place. How the kids were raised. Oh, parenting. Yeah, you were saying parenting, how the kids were raised. Wait, what was I talking about when you were saying parenting? Alright, let me light this joint since I do want to fucking smoke before the food ends up getting here and I'm still sitting here yapping away like a dick face. I was going to say, I don't know why I was covering the flame because there's no breeze in here, but the AC is on, so I'm not an idiot. And the only times I feel like bad or sad or uncomfortable, well, I don't even want to use the word uncomfortable, we should be hanging out, we should be talking. The only reasons I feel that is because of what other people think, because of what society says a relationship should be. We should have already met and fucked each other, right? Why? What if we take the time to actually get to know each other You know, I'm not just talking about me and fandom, I'm talking about just people in general. Um, but it's hard to do that if you're meeting in person. You know, I'm like extremely attracted to him, not just physically, but like mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And on top of it, I'm extremely physically attracted to him. So it's like, it's going to be hard to want to have conversations and get to know him in person when he's going to be talking and all I'm going to be thinking about is taking his clothes off. You know, when like you're talking to someone and like you hear they're saying stuff, but like you're just like too distracted by what you're thinking about them. Immature parents, immature kids. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes, but not always. Sometimes, immature parents have really fucking responsible fucking kids. You know, the kids become the parents. Um, oh, man. So we have 7 people in here right now. We've got Binford, we've got Mustafa, we've got Katie. You're still here. Jay, you're still here, right? Ooh, let's see if I mean, because people ask, do you think Phantom is watching? I don't fucking know. It says we got 7 people here. Are all 7 people accounted for? Um, Vera never came on. Hi, Katie. All right, so Katie's here. Mustafa's here. Binford's here. We're getting a head count right now. Jesse Young, James, and the new guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, now we have 8 people here. Hold on. I don't think everyone's accounted for. Phantom, are you watching? Just laying in bed, all alone, watching me. If you are watching, you should look at your Snapchat. Imagine if all of a sudden, like, this fucking phone went off and was like, oh, your message has been opened. Hi, ma'am. Oh, man, I look like a ma'am? Shit, I am old. I dyed all the grays and everything. Shit. Because when people say ma'am, that's like saying you're an old lady. You're supposed to say miss. When Shane comes in, he calls me miss. Shane knows the deal. How you doing? I'm good. How are you, Jesse? I pulled cards earlier for the new moon in Cancer. If you're interested, you can watch the beginning of the live after if you want. Or actually, no, I think I was like rambling for like 20 minutes before I even pulled the cards. Ooh, oh yeah, Katie, huh? You weren't here when I was telling you my story. So, friggin' Phantom put me on to mugwort tea, right? So I hit him up recently. He put me onto it like a couple months ago. I hit him up recently saying, oh, by the way, like, I enjoy the mugwort tea. Like, thank you for putting me onto it. And then he was asking, like, oh, you're okay? Just okay, Jesse? You should be like, I'm fucking fantastic. For your spirit animal. Thank you, James. So I was telling him, like, that I enjoy it, and he was asking like, oh, like have you noticed like more dreams? And but I haven't been drinking it at night, so I didn't know if that made a difference. I usually drink it like early in the day. Um, and so I was like, you know what, I'll try drinking it. I'll try drinking it tonight to like see if it does anything. And so it did something, and I drank it the next night too, and it was weird because even the next night, like I know I was dreaming a lot, but like I don't know anything that happened. But the first night I did it, I know I was dreaming, but the only thing that I remember is like when I first was like waking up, like I saw like meerkats. Um, and I was like, okay, meerkats, they're, you know, like Timon from The Lion King, Timon and Pumbaa. Timon's a meerkat, and they're from Africa, right? And so then a little while later, I'm outside and I'm smoking and joining with my daughter's father, and we're having a conversation, and meerkats actually symbolize like community and like working together and like taking care of each other, and protecting each other. You know how they're always like meerkats, like if you look up a picture of them, the most pictures you see, they're going to be like alert, looking around, you know. um so me and my daughter's father we're talking, and you know, I saying to him how, you know, like we co-parent together, and you know, we don't always get along, but you know, we still always have each other's backs, and you know, we do our best to work together. We do our best to raise our daughter the best we can. And I was telling him, I think like more people should be working together, like how me and you do, you know, like we're not in a relationship, like we don't touch, we don't fuck, like we chill and we smoke joints together and we raise our daughter. That's the basis. Not just the basis, that's like our entire fucking relationship at this point. um and I'm like, more people should be working together. And it's funny because what do meerkats symbolize? You know, working together, community, family, like protecting each other. um and then he says, oh yeah, you know, there's this quote that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And I was like, oh, I really like that quote because it sounds philosophical and awesome, you know. So I want to know who said it. So I Google it. Nobody in particular said it. It's an African proverb. So I'm like, how weird. I'm dreaming about fucking meerkats, which they work together, they protect each other, they take care of each other. Um, and you know, they a meerkat alone, it's not going to survive as long as it will with its fucking community, with its family, with its people, with its other meerkats. um and I'm just like, how weird that meerkats are from Africa. He's giving me fucking African quotes. And also, ooh, the night before, when I went to sleep, after I drank the tea, when I was going to sleep, I was calling in protection, not just for myself. I called in protection for my daughter's father, for my children, for my grandmother, the entire property. And then I also called in protection and asked for protection to be around Phantom while he was sleeping. Because when we're sleeping, we're in the astral, you know. we Especially if we're leaving our physical being and going and working in the astral, like that leaves our physical being susceptible to other things coming in and trying to drain things out. um and also, even, you know, if we're in the astral, we could be fighting things in the astral. So it's always good to call in protection before you go to sleep, whether you're talking to God or the universe, or like, I know I can say, God, can you like please protect me? But I call in Archangel Michael because he's the angel of protection. So it's like, I'm not going to call on God when Michael's got it. You know, God's like, I'll send Michael. That's who he would send anyways. You know, so why am I gonna bother big guns upstairs when I can just be like, yo, bro, come protect shit. But yeah, so I thought it was interesting, all the things that it pulled together. I was laughing. Oh, and the number synchronicities. I tell you guys, I always have number synchronicities, but then there's like periods where they get like excessive. It's like I'm being stalked. Like, they're everywhere. Hold on, where's my food at? Is they gonna bring it to me or something? Because I'd like to eat it. My joint went out because I'm just rambling. You know, it's all good stuff. Hi, Ernest. How are you? Ma'am is a distinguished way of addressing a lady in certain situations. Yeah, an old lady. Miss is how you address a young lady such as myself. I'm not young. I'm like, what are you when you're in between? You know, not young, but I'm not old. Oh no, I am old. I've got fine lines. I've got white hairs. My hair's thinning. Ugh! What's happening? No! It just happened out of nowhere. Oh yeah, food. Yes. Maritza, right? Maritza. Maritza is waiting for my order. Thank you, Maritza. I be smoking the weeds. Fucking stupid shirt keeps wanting to roll up on my fat. So what are you guys doing? Oh man, I don't want to have to live stream in my car all the time. But you know, like, school's out for summer. Oh man. Like, go to fucking bed, kids. On a live stream tonight. I wanted to be on like hours before I came on. And then I finally was just like, I'm going in the fucking car. Maybe someday I'll have the money to afford like an office space. To, you know, just like rent a space where I can record my readings, record my live streams, and also I could put my Reiki table and have people come in for in-person healings. Although if you're too far away, I can do them from a distance as well. Oh man, I gotta set something up. I gotta set something up with somebody. I told her I would do Reiki on her, and I'm definitely gonna get that done. Are you astrologer, ma'am? No, but I have like a pretty pretty good knowledge of astrology and pretty good I see I'm starting to get stoned, so I'm like, wait, shit, what do I have? Astrological knowledge. Oh man. I have tons of astrology books, guys. Tons. They're all in the house though, so I can't show any of them to you. Oh my god, you guys. You know what's weird? Um, when I was smoking with my daughter's father and we were talking about like the African proverb and the meerkats and working together and more people should be working together. What was I gonna say about that? Motherfuck. See, I'm stoned, I'm tired, I've been talking for way too fucking long. Damn you! What? Looks like you guys are hitting the hearts. Because I forgot. Because I forgot. Fucker. Wait, why else was I bringing it up? I can't remember. Oh, now I remember. I just, so I don't really ever say Phantom's name out loud because I don't talk to him. And it like if I do like talk about him to somebody, and if I'm not calling him Phantom, like I'll call him like the shorter version of his name, you know. Um, but I almost called my daughter's father by Phantom's name, like the whole length of the name, like the full name. Not his last name. I'm just saying uh like instead of calling me Lynn, you call me Lindsay. Would be my full first name, Lindsay. Um yeah, I want to start not making sure that I don't say his name on here at all. I want to stick with calling him Phantom. Just I even if he did fucking watch, like I don't think he'd feel comfortable with me talking about him, honestly. I think he'd probably feel weird. Um, I mean, on one hand, he'd probably be like, oh shit, she does really like me. But then on the other hand, he'd probably be like, oh man, like if this goes bad, she's gonna go tell everyone how much I suck. And oh boy. Oh, my food is on the way. Yeah! Oh shit, let's finish smoking this fucking joint. Because I want to get off here before the DoorDasher pulls up. Oh wait, it's a girl, right? Actually, you know what? You can't even fucking go by that because I've seen fucking dudes get out the car who are named Sarah. Like, who are you DoorDashing for? Because you're not who's supposed to bring my food. I don't know. I don't like being out here alone. Well, technically I'm not alone. My daughter's father is over there smoking. But still, like, I don't know. Could be some weirdo. Drop off the food, but then take me. Hurry up, Maritza. Me hungry. Ay, 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 ay. Tomorrow's payday. I'll get to smoke Friday. Oh, my gas light just came on. My car's been running the whole time. What is it? Almost 3 hours. It's like being at the drive-in. Have you guys ever been to the drive-in? Drive-ins are awesome. Not a drive-through, a drive-in. I haven't been to the drive-in in a long time. You know what's the last time I went to the drive-in, it was annoying because the guy I was dating at the time, a lot of cars, the headlights don't turn off. Even if you don't have the car on, even if you don't have the car started, if you have it on so you can use the radio at the drive-in so you can hear the movie, the headlights will go on. Like right now, my daytime running lights turn on. Even if I turn the car off, as long as the keys are as long as the car is like started for the radio to be on, but like not on, you know what I mean. Um, the lights stay on. But when you're at the drive-in, you can't have your fucking headlights on. Because the drive-in, it's a big fucking... Does everybody know what a drive-in is? I mean, I'm gonna explain it just in case anybody doesn't. It's going to the movies, but outside. There's a big screen outside, but they'll have like multiple screens, and each screen will be playing. They'll play 2 movies on each screen, and and you have to tune your radio to the station so you can hear what's happening in the movie. So you have to have your car on. But then you have to wait till nighttime in order to see the movie on the screen. So if everyone's headlights are on, then you can't see the fucking screen. So, people were complaining about his headlights, and the people that worked at the drive-in came over and were like, dude, you gotta turn your headlights off. He's like, I can't, or else I don't have the radio. Like, we can hear like the echoes of everyone else's cars, but like we want to actually like be able to like really hear it and not miss anything. So he ended up having to get like a blanket out of his trunk, and luckily he had a blanket in his trunk. And he was like covering the headlights. But yeah, I haven't been to the drive-in in a long time. I want to go. Ooh, live stream at the drive-in. No, because what are you guys gonna watch me watching a movie? That's stupid. Although, you know, I do hate when I'm watching a movie and something's so funny and I go to turn to be like, did you see that? That was so funny. And then there's no one there and I'm like, oh, I'm alone. What you smoking? What am I smoking? It's weed. It's weed. Oh my God, the DoorDasher's coming. All right, I'm gonna get off of here, guys. And I'm gonna go eat my food, and I don't know when I'll be fucking back on. Sometime within the next 2 weeks. I don't want to make it that long, but anyways, thank you for everyone that tuned in and stayed on this whole time. I appreciate all of you. I love you all so much, and I'll see you soon.